Dirk in the finals in 2011. I always thought that he was a mother. I would call him a motherfucker, right? I always thought he kind of shed that soft European thing. He was tough as shit, uber competitive. But there was something about that series where you saw him like at another level. And I don't even necessarily mean like point total wise, but it was just like the toughness, the bucket getting. You had been his teammate for I think 5 years at that point. What was it like in watching him as a teammate in that series?
He was not gonna let us lose. The way he prepared the whole year for it. He hated Miami. He hated LeBron, Wade, Bosh. He's never gonna say that, but he couldn't stand it. He got ready for it, man. And in that year, like even he don't talk much. Dirk, if you know him, he leads by example. He don't lead by talking. But that year in timeouts, that year before the games, at halftime, he will talk, and he will talk like loud, and he'll point fingers, and he was on one. He was special. He had a different mindset that year. He was tougher. He was driving the ball more for some reason. He was either pump faking and driving left. But when LeBron and Wade started making fun of him by cuffing when he got a little sick, I don't know if you remember that clip.
Oh, I forgot that happened. Yeah, I remember it now.
Oh, did y'all hear me cough? Think I'm sick.
That clip really hurt him. That he will never say it, but he really saw the tape, and that tape really hurt him, and that gave him a little bit extra that he didn't need, but it gave him a little extra to finish him off.
That team was so interesting, by the way. Like with J. Kidd, and Sean Marion, Tyson in his prime. It was a perfect group of guys.
Oh, it was perfect. You know how hard it is to win a championship, and how special you got to be. Everybody's got to be clicking at the right time. Deshaun Stevenson was crazy, but one of the best teammates ever, and he played awesome. J. Kidd was at the end, but he was the guy that we needed to, he was shooting the three good. He was playing good defense. And then Jason Terry couldn't miss. Jason Terry he had 23, I think, at a half in Game 6. Dirk struggled the first half in Game 6, and Jet had 23 at half. So, it was, and Tyson was a beast. If you remember Tyson was a beast in the defense.
Do you think even after the Lakers series that year that the Heat underestimated you? Like they just were not expecting you to do what you did?
I think so, yeah. I for sure think so. I think they because they started Mike Bibby started guarding me, and Mark Bibby was done. He was old, he was slow by then. And then they put Chalmers on me. So then they started trying stuff. But at the beginning, yeah, they definitely weren't ready to guard the pick and roll.
Champions, the first title in franchise history. The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of, hoping to have another chance after the bitter loss in 2006. An unlikely playoff run capped off by Dallas upsetting LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the favored Miami Heat. Meanwhile, you see for the Miami Heat a stunning ending to one of the more competitive.
이번에 준비한 영상 시청해주셔서 정말 감사하고 앞으로 더 흥미롭고 유익한 NBA 내용으로 돌아오겠습니다. 영상 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.